Hello and welcome to another episode of Super ClickFunnels. It's Sunday, which means we have another progress report, and it actually is going to be the last progress report that we share in the Super ClickFunnels series due to a lot of changes that I just announced today in our Facebook group, and I want to summarize here real quick. So what's going to change? There's no longer going to be daily videos on this YouTube channel or daily blog posts on our blog, but we're going to switch to weekly episodes in order to have more time to actually research, prepare, record, or write, in the case of the blog post, the episode, and ensure therefore that we provide you with more quality content over quantity, as I talked about in yesterday's episode, if I remember right. And so therefore, this is also going to be the last progress report that we share here on YouTube, simply because we want to make sure that we focus on one video per week and actually put in more effort into that video to make sure you get more out of it as well. Now the videos are going to be released every Sunday. I don't know yet at which time, but it's going to be announced. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button so you don't miss out on these future episodes. I can promise you, if you liked any of my previous videos or were able to take something away from them, you'll be able to take even more away from the videos that are coming in the future, simply because we will have more time to make sure they are really polished and valuable. Now that said, we have another progress report, so we are going to also go through our numbers, since I didn't do that last time when I was still on vacation with Irina and only was recording on my phone. So how did we do the last couple of weeks? Overall, quite good. So first of all, we had a 10-day vacation to Austria, as you might be well aware. And so we haven't been that active, but still we managed in the last 30 days period, which pretty much covers the last month and the first week of this month, to make a total of $2,306 in ClickFunnels affiliate commission, another roughly $100 in commission from the One Group Away challenge, and some other small commissions that are not worth mentioning, to be honest. But yeah, still, it's also overall it's going, considering that in the beginning, in the first month when we started out, we only made $200 per month, $500 the next month, and so on. And it took us quite some time to achieve $2,000 in total commissions. I'm actually really proud to see that all our effort pays off, and now we made more than $2,000 from ClickFunnels alone in 1 month. And that's not everything we made. We also made I need to check real quick on my other screen here. During the last 4 weeks, a total of another $3,300 just from other ClickFunnels related activities like funnel building and stuff like that. And so overall this month, or the last 4 weeks, we were able to make a total of $5,000 with ClickFunnels, promoting ClickFunnels, or actually working for clients that use ClickFunnels, which is quite nice. It's not yet where we want to be, but we're getting there, and it's for sure a nice amount of money that covers our bills and gives us some breathing room. As you may be aware, when we started this challenge or this journey, we started it with the money on our account, basically from our savings. And we are finally at the point where we actually write black numbers and earn more every month than we actually have on expenses, which is really, really good to know and calming. Now, what happened, we had a few ClickFunnels signups, which were responsible for the majority of the commissions, and also a couple of One Funnel Away signups. And as always, or not as always, due to the book release by Jim Edwards, his Copywriting Secrets book, which I also mentioned in one of the previous videos, and I can highly recommend, if you didn't get it yet, check the link in the description below. It's going to be the first link that you find, or in the first comment below. Grab your copy of Copywriting Secrets. It's $7.95 domestic shipping and $14.95 international shipping, so it's quite reasonable. And yeah, and what else did we have? Oh, and then the lead funnels promotion, of course, where we also got a couple of sales. That's pretty much it from ClickFunnels. Now, in income related. Now, in other terms, what do I have here? We're here at ClickMagic. So the whole last 30 days, we had a total of 600 unique clicks, which actually means that we are having a little less than usual, simply because during our vacation, we haven't been that active, which means we didn't talk to as many people, we didn't share our links in as many locations. and therefore we had less clicks. Most of them were to our one funnel away bonus funnel, which you can also find somewhere in the link or in the description down below. There's going to be a link in that points you to the one funnel away challenge. When you click on it, it takes you to the bonus funnel. Then also second place with clicks would be our the affiliate funnel that we created for our free keto recipes, and there then to the affiliate offer at ClickBank, which is also like doing fine, and followed on place number 3 by the clicks to our Facebook group, which you can also find a link in the description down below. Now that said, we move on to our Pinterest data, which has been like quite constant, around 10,000 unique visitors per month. There is no huge change there, but I'm going to quickly check where's the date filter here. So in the last 30 days we had 20% more impressions, 9% more audience, and 6% more engagements, which is nice to have, but overall there our growth has hit like a kind of a plateau, and we need to look like how to scale it further. But it's not a high priority. We just like take the traffic that we get from there as well, and later we'll focus on it when we have time for it specifically. Now on YouTube, YouTube stats, there we reached finally 170 subscribers. We actually had a slower month. We used to have already more viewers and a faster growth in subscribers, but as you may remember, I was forced to delete 2 videos that ranked very well regarding the OFA challenge because I didn't blur parts of the URL, and some users that were looking for ways to save money caused charges on my credit card because they used the exact URL with our session parameter. And so we're there now around between 50 and 100 views per day. And again, now that we have a bunch of videos in place that already cover a lot of topics and give us a certain reach, we're now going to switch to more quality content, or increase the quality of the videos by simply releasing only once per week. And that's pretty much it there as well. And that's pretty much it about the numbers. Now, which other changes do we have that were worth mentioning? I usually, or up until now, I used to offer free coaching calls to people even multiple times, simple because our goal is to help as many people as possible. Simple as that. And we don't do it because we're such saints or something. It's very simple. The more people we help and the more people that consider our content valuable, the higher the chance that some of them will recommend that content to others, increasing our reach, increasing our affiliate commissions, increasing everything for us as well. So it's a win-win situation. However, because we're working on so many projects right now, and there are many other projects that we would want to start but just don't have the time for, and also because of the you may have already heard it in other areas, like this is why we can't have nice things like you have speed limits on the highway or everywhere, or laws in general, because some people are just idiots or just don't think or don't care or whatever, and without rules there would be anarchy. If everybody would treat everyone else the way they want to be treated, we wouldn't need any laws, regulations, or anything like that. We wouldn't have like climate crisis because people would consider that if they dump their waste in another country, it's still on the same planet and stuff like that. And that's why we cannot have many nice things, and that's also why there are going to be no more free coaching calls, but why the free coaching calls are going to be limited to be 1 per person. And if for some reason people miss those calls without rescheduling them, that's it. After that, there's only the paid consultation. It simply is to protect the most valuable asset that Irina and I have, and that is our time. So those people who value our input and truly want to learn from us simply have to decide if they are willing to pay our coaching fees or not. And those people who are anyway not taking action or not appreciating our input anyway, they won't get the chance to waste our time anymore. So it's pretty much in the interest so we can focus more on those people who are willing to take action and who are willing to work or learn from or with us. And last but not least, another change. There's currently I have like 2 weekly Facebook Lives on Thursdays and Sundays, 11 a.m. Eastern time, where people get to pick my brain directly, which is a great way to get answers to almost any question there might be. And then we're going to change to only 1 Facebook Live. It's going to be Sundays, 11 a.m. Eastern time. Again, you can also find the link to the Facebook group in the description down below. And those streams are strictly question and answer streams, so people that hand in their questions in advance if they cannot attend, or that are live or attend the live actually and ask them during the stream will get their answers. And yeah, like, so I will not use them anymore to share other information. If no questions are handed in or nobody shows up for the live, it's okay. I will use the time simply for other projects then. Yeah, that's pretty much it. A huge thank you from me, to be honest, to all of you that are like already subscribed to the YouTube channel and that keep watching all of our videos. I really appreciate it. Without all of you and without you actually considering what we are sharing with you as valuable, we wouldn't be where we are today, and we wouldn't have the bright future we're looking ahead. So I really, really appreciate it. And we're gonna keep doing as much as in our power, or as much as possible, to make sure we provide you with more valuable content that also helps you with your business or whatever it is you're trying to accomplish, to be honest. Yeah. And in order to do so, those changes have just been necessary. Yeah, it simply is like this. It's not said that it's going to be better, but in order to have a chance to be better, it needs to change. Yeah, so you cannot improve anything if you don't change. Like, change is a part of business. It's a part of life. If you don't change, you don't move. If you don't like your life and you don't change anything, it's going to stay the same life and you're going to be unhappy. If you're not happy with your business and you don't change anything, well, it's going to stay the same and you're going to stay unhappy with your business. If you're unhappy with the way you look, maybe you are a little bit obese or something like that, you have a few kilos too much, well, if you don't change your eating patterns or what you eat and maybe start doing a little workouts or something like that, well, nothing's going to change. Yeah. So therefore you will not feel better, you will not get in a better shape. So, and that's the important thing here, like, that you need to remember. So this is from our side, I think it's the first announcement in that direction, that we make like some drastic changes and like reduce the amount of time that we have available to help others for free. But it's not because we don't want to help, but it simply is like every coaching or training that we finish and are able to launch helps more people than a one-on-one conversation. Simple as that. Yeah. And those people can then decide if they are, I mean, of course, there's still going to be some free coachings we're going to launch eventually, or that we still have live, that we're currently moving to Kajabi into new members areas. But for the paid coachings, the people will then have to ask themselves, do they actually want to learn it, and is it worth that much to them? And if it's not worth that much, well, then they don't have to buy it, and we don't have to spend our time on people that anyway don't value what we want to share with them. Yeah. So it's kind of like, it creates a win-win situation. Those of you who are dedicated to their success will get more quality content, and those of you who anyway just jump from one training video or whatever, Facebook Live, to the next and never actually take action, well, they will spend less time with our content because there will be less content, and can just jump to more of other trainings and courses and whatever. Yeah. So thanks for watching. And yeah, again, short reminder, if you didn't so far, click on the link in the description below or in the first comment to grab your copy of, I don't have it here, yeah, it's just released, Copywriting Secrets by Jim Edwards. And yeah, have a great Sunday or a great day in general, and see you next Sunday with our first weekly episode of Supercalifragilistic. I have no idea yet what we're going to share with you. So again, hit the subscribe button so you get a notification and you don't miss the new episode. I'm really looking forward to it. So till then, bye-bye. Thank you for watching this video. If it provided you with any value whatsoever, don't forget to like it by hitting that thumbs up button down below. And also, to ensure you don't miss out any future content, go ahead right now and click on the subscribe button down below. Now, last but not least, the only thing left for you to do is actually pick which of the following 2 videos you want to see next, and I'll see you there.